Hi Cancer, this is Tanya Lee of Harmonia and welcome to your April 2021 reading. If you are new to this channel and you feel guided, guys, go ahead and hit subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell twice so you get all notifications. And a big shout out and warm welcome to my regular subscribers. You know the drill. It is a general reading, meaning it's not going to resonate for all of you. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't, please don't force anything to fit. All right. Now the general spreads, anything can come up. It could be about life purpose, could be about love, could be about career. We just see where spirit takes us. Okay. So it is a general reading, like I said, and time is fluid. It's always moving. So even though I'm pulling in the energy of April, guys, some of you may have gone through some of this or are going through it now or later down the road. All right. So just keep that in mind. We're going to start off with the oracle cards and then I'm going to get into the tarot spread, which is the beginning, the middle, and the end. I would pay more closer attention to the actions of when things take place to see how things pan out if it's something where you're looking on here. But you guys are in charge of your future. I'm not a fortune teller. I just read energy. Free will's here so you guys can flip this in any time here, okay? Not everything's meant for you story-wise. And what else? Oh, if you want something private and personable, you can go in my description box below. My website is listed there. I have healing sessions available, guys, which are readings as well. I am a psychic medium, spiritual life coach. So if you go into the website, you'll see that my sessions are different. They're not primarily just readings. So you're not going to get a 15 or 20-minute reading. I don't feel called to do those anymore. This is about empowering you, seeing the power in you. Yes, you'll get my mediumship. Yes, you'll get my readings. Yes, we'll utilize cards. Yes, you'll be able to ask questions, but you'll probably have homework as well because it's about clearing blockages so that you guys can see the power in you. All right, let's get started, Cancer. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm sure you are too. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters as to what messages we have for Cancer, April 2021. What's going on for Cancer this month? What's going on, Spirit? What's going on? Ooh. You know, this is so funny because as much as I shuffle these cards, sometimes the other signs get similar combos in these cards, and I'm like, another sign just got this, and I'm going to tell you what that card is, but I believe it was Gemini, so you might be dealing with a Gemini in this, or there might be, if you have Gemini in your chart, you might be wanting to go check that one out. All right, I'll tell you what it is in a second. So we start off here with Vulture Spirit, 63, which comes to a 9. Nothing, Cancer, is wasted. Now you are very close to a 10 here. But this is being in your power of knowing your lessons, of knowing how everything is falling in place for you. Now, what's interesting here is that you have Ascension. Gemini got the same thing, but it was reversed. Same way as you. Next to co-creation. Co-creating with the universe here. There's been a block. A lot of this has to do with healing of the heart chakra here. Smack in the middle. Now, I don't feel it's that you're not going through Ascension. I feel that you had to go through certain lessons to look and evaluate things that have happened in your life to evolve. And they're really pointing out the butterflies. My mom's like, tell them about the butterflies. She's always here when I'm reading cards. So there's butterflies all there, right? So this is about evolving. You don't just become a butterfly like overnight, right? This takes a process. It's a phase approach. And I feel that many of you are evaluating of why certain things didn't pan out away so that you can ascend to a higher level. But I think Spirit has put some things in place for you to realize nothing has been wasted. Now, vultures, they go after everything. They use everything that they can to survive, to eat. And I feel for many of you, it's like you're taking all those pieces of everything, whether it was good, bad, mediocre, and you're seeing how it's effective to co-create with the universe. What have you manifested? Has it been with an open heart? What has changed you so that you can evolve and bring some of this healing that comes in place? And many of you have. You have done the homework. Others of you, you're going through it right now. You're still healing. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say, though. What additional messages do we have here, Spirit, for Cancer for April? Here we go. My gosh. Hold on, Spirit. That was way too many cards that flew out all at once. Let's try this one more time. Let me know when I need to cut, Spirit. Here we go. Much better. 8 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, the Lovers reversed, the 5 of Wands reversed. The middle of the month, we have the 2 of Swords reversed, the Devil, interesting, Ace of Swords, the Empress reversed, 9 of Wands towards the end, the King of Cups, the King of Cups. That's a new one, Tanya. The King of Cups, the 7 of Swords reversed, and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay, so this is still reevaluating, doing a lot of stuff here, right? But the Chariot is going on the go, right? The Chariot is moving. It's your own energy here, Cancer. It's a risk. Some of you are doing a road trip or out somewhere. It's risky. It's going and looking and evaluating the risk. Some of you are definitely on the move. Whether you're traveling, vacationing, others of you, you are moving, you've moved recently. But what are you moving away from? Because this is what the big thing is, because this almost feels risky to you, right? Because the 8 of Cups, which the Cups is all about emotions. We all know that. It's water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, your own energy's here. Look how exhausted she looks. Like, I don't want to do the dishes anymore. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I'm just done. The 8 of Cups, though, is something that was emotionally draining that you had to walk away from. Now, some of you, it was a relationship. Others of you, it's just a way of thinking, or maybe like old programming, okay? But here's the thing. With the 8 of Cups, once you walk away from this, you're going towards the 9 of Cups, which is all about wishes, dreams, hopes, desires, right? It's like going towards your dreams because you're moving forward, right? But you got to let go of stuff to create that room. And I feel there's some question here about what you let go of, right? Because the 4 of Pentacles, look how she's looking over there. And I'm just saying she, because there's she in a card here. But she's holding on this leg. Do I really want to clean the dishes? Do I really want to bring up the past? I'll just forget about and move on, right? But I feel with this vulture energy, again, a 9, nothing is wasted. So as much as you're holding on to let go, this Lover's card, Gemini energy, remember I said you might be dealing with a Gemini. This is usually falling, like falling, making a choice. A choice could be a choice in love, but it's a choice. The card is about a choice, right? But this is like falling. This is like they're off the cliff, all right? I feel for many of you, you used to jump the gun a lot. This is jumping in love. This is jumping in careers. It's jumping in opportunities. It's kind of like once you did something, you fell in love with it to the full-fledged, like, oh my God, you're amazing, you're greatest. Can I have your membership jacket? We're doing the housewife card, so I'm going back in time here. But this is reversed. And I feel like you're like, these choices that I made, as much as it was following my heart, I really didn't have my own heart filled with what really made me happy. You were chasing. I feel like a lot of you were chasing, not like co-creating moments of chasing things that weren't actually yours. And with the 5 of Wands energy, fire energy here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, it's usually about obstacles. Oh my God, look at all this stuff I gotta clean up. I don't want to go back in my past. I don't want to go in there and I don't want to relive that. Some of you, it's because you're clearing things or old cycles with people, finally forgiving people. I'm hearing forgiveness is huge. But I feel that you're like, it's time to let go. I don't want this to be an obstacle anymore. I don't want to freaking clean. I might actually hire someone to clean and do the housekeeping. You know, like this is reversed. And I feel that this energy of being indecisive, of not sure if you should let go or not, or forgive. God, forgiveness is really big. It's really coming out big here. Many of you, it's about forgiving the past, forgiving yourselves too, okay? Now, what's interesting here is that we have the Devil energy next to the Ace of Swords and the Empress reverse. So I feel that this is the energy of getting down in the slumps. Not feeling good enough, getting depressed, probably eating way too much. Into the vices, drinking, ignoring the situation here, right? Woe is me. I don't want to have to go through this again. Why can't I just, be happy? Capricorn energy here. But the Ace of Swords is here, so I know that you feel that you have enough of this shit. You got to cut it out, right? If you don't cut it out, you're not going to have a new beginning. You're not going to have a new birth here. Because the Empress, about success, about new beginning, being very fertile on that level, receiving what your wishes and desires are, is reversed. And I just feel like you are well aware there are certain things that you escape from. And it does feel the energy that this is clearing that. It is. It does feel like, I just feel for many of you, you're still finding yourself. You're still letting go of things that hurt you. But holding on is holding on to the old programming. Holding on the own beliefs of people in your life of why they were there. But this also might bring up anger or feelings that you never really processed before. And now it's coming up. And now that it is coming up, you might be tempted to be like, I don't want to do that anymore. Just give me a devil cake. Right? But this is temporary. It is temporary. Because this energy of needing to move on, and I feel like that's why this energy is here, is that you guys might be taking a spot of rest. Some of you, this is either, it might seem risky because you don't have a lot of finances right now, but some friend of yours, you might have a friend here that's going to say, hey, let's just get away for a little bit. Almost kind of like Thelma and Louise that I'm hearing. But it's like you might have someone as a good friend, and I'm just saying it's got to be chicks, guys. Will be the Thelma and Louise version of dudes. Trying to think would be a bromance. I'm sure there's plenty of bromance movies out there. Anyway, you guys can let me know. But the level I'm saying is that you might needed a road trip or needed way of getting out getting to see a perception, or even going back home. Some of you are going back home, I'm hearing. But it's clearing stuff out. And I feel that you might be enticed to get stuck in that energy of, let me just ignore it. But it's not going to last long. You know that you have to cut this out because you're not going to be successful if you keep living this pattern, right? And you got a recipe of success here. So with it reverse, it's like, now I can't be wounded. I can't be guarded at all times. I have to get higher up and ascend so that I can get a new perception of this. Now you're evaluating this so that you can get that ascension, right? Why are my walls all that high? Well, you got the King of Cups here. Very intuitive individual here. Very loving and compassionate. Supportive, but hides their feelings really well. So this could be your energy too, okay? Because you are water energy here, Cancer. But you might have someone around you that is trying to clear out old deceit. And I feel like it's about going back to the past here because we have the Seven of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So the Wheel of Fortune is usually about like kicking up, something's changing. This is saying it needs to go back to clear an old cycle here of Seven of Swords. Now the Seven of Swords is someone who's backstabbing you. It's like deceitful, lies. I feel that you might have a new perception because this is still a 10, guys. This is still a completion card. You might have a new perception of what an individual did to you. This could be a father figure, could be even a mom, or it could be a spouse. But it's about going back and evaluating a situation to help clear so that you can ascend, because nothing is wasted. Everything that you did, all of the patterns that you had have brought you to where you are today. And that is something that somebody had to hear right now. Because this level of turning or changing, you have to go back just a little bit to clear it. And some of it's just forgiveness. Now, it doesn't feel like you're communicating, or I don't feel like you're having a communication with something. This could even be like bygones be bygones, okay? But what I'm saying is the forgiveness portion is starting to feel, and you're recognizing it really, really quickly. And it feels more in that energy of Cancer, recognizing it. You're not staying in this devil energy. You're cutting it right off the bat. You're like, I will not be able to ascend if I keep living the same pattern, and if I keep holding on to this. It's emotionally draining. I need to go towards my 9 of Cups. Let's see what the After Tarot messages have to say. I do not do reversals on the After Tarot. What are the outcome cards here for Cancer? Here we go. Oh yeah. Yes. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles. You gotta be kidding me. 8 of Cups. Wait till you see these cards. Knight of Pentacles. Earth energy here. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. This is your outcome cards, guys. You have, now this night is slow. This is a slow night. But the best things come when we're slow offer, because it's something that's been building up. This release that is going to happen, and I do feel primarily it's forgiveness, whether it's forgiving yourself of how you could be involved with some of these people, or forgiving family members, or forgiving a spouse, or forgiving someone in your life that was a blockage. It was a blockage, right? Could have been a multitude of things. This is an offer that's coming to you that is going to be stable. It's going to bring you abundance in many forms, not just financial here. I'm talking abundance like happiness here. All right, something that's going to make you feel secure. But in order to get that, with that 9 of Swords, that Nightmare card, I don't want to fight the demons at night. Usually it's them lying in bed going, oh my God, oh my God. Now this is the After Tarot. Look at how he's holding the sword and being like, bitch, get out of here. Get out. I'm not dealing with this anymore. We're cutting you like a knife. You are. This is actually bringing and creating balance for you, okay? You have the faith that, and I don't think a lot of you realize how much of a stable opportunity is coming your way by clearing this old bullshit. Because this is purging in a huge way with this forgiveness. Because by facing this demon, and it does feel like a demon, guys. It feels like an inner demon. By facing this demon and cutting it out, it's bringing you that balance. The 6 of Pentacles energy. Now, if you guys are looking for love, there is someone who's coming here, and I do feel strongly for those of you who are focusing more on the romance stage, I do feel like you have an earth sign here who's very financially stable. Could be someone that you end up working with or working for, possibly even in the level. And I know that's, not always the best way to go, but it's like, I feel like this is someone in your work environment, okay? This is going to be fair and just. You guys have the same kind of mentality as to what's equal and fair. Now, here's what's interesting. You have the 8 of Cups again. Now, look at the difference between this 8 of Cups and this 8 of Cups. She's staring at her cups, and she's evaluating, and there's someone walking away, okay? I really feel strongly that whatever was emotionally draining you, it could be the old relationships, you're not just walking away from it or someone else walking away from you. You're now evaluating it and saying, you know what? I did put a lot of emotions into this. I understand why this all needed to happen. I didn't waste my time. I'm just in the right spot where I need to be at this point in my life, okay? You're not you're not like completely exhausted anymore like how you were in the beginning. Because the fact that you started with this and you ended with this is amazing. This to me is saying you're going towards your 9 of Cups here. Nothing, Cancer, was wasted for you. Let's see what affirmation card we have for you, Cancer. Man, you are manifesting something new. And you've been co-creating this for quite some time, but because you've cleared this blockage and your heart's going to be open with this forgiveness that you're doing, it's going to come in. What it was slow is going to come in quickly. Because that night, it's still a night energy that was slow. It's been coming this entire time. Wow. You got to check out Gemini's reading, because I do feel many of you dealing, they literally got the same freaking card. Okay? Gemini got harmony is pure love, for love is complete agreement. Okay? You're going towards a partnership that's going to be harmonious. But it's also showing you what pure love is. This doesn't always have to be a relationship, guys. This can be just a harmonious relationship, meaning that you're going towards people who are more like-minded, or you've healed a relationship with a loved one that you can kind of bring that harmony back because it was a lesson learned. Okay, there's co-creation here, so there is some kind of partnership here, but primarily I feel the co-creation is with the universe. Okay, and you have manifested this. This process of healing was so needed for you, so that you can see the bigger picture, the bigger side of this. You know, that everything happens. You can't start off with the butterfly. Everything has to happen, so this has time to grow, to bring you the opportunity that you've been seeking for quite some time. All right, Cancer, if this resonated for you, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. And hey, if you guys are on Facebook, I have a closed group. It's called Harmonia Friends. Love to see you there. It's more of a self-development group. You know, if you're new on the spiritual path, definitely check it out. But also, I encourage and welcome other light workers out there. We collaborate, we talk, we chit-chat, we help others. Come join us. All right, bye-bye.